Welcome back, guys. This is Return to Tennis. I'm Aaron. Thanks for returning. Got some new news out there. If you haven't seen it already, I'll put a link to the video in the description below. We've got some racket releases, right? So we got to look at the new Yonex V-Core series. All of the models that they're going to carry. You get to see a little bit of changes in the cosmetic, and you get to see a little bit of changes in the frames themselves. They look nice. I mean, they're great looking rackets. I'm not a big fan of red. I kind of wish they'd go a different direction with the color palette. But the word is those are going to release in March. I think I'm hearing March 13th. But that's not all we got coming. And also in March, I'm hearing the new Pro Staffs are coming out with a new color. They won't be black anymore. It's looking like some kind of copper, brownish kind of color change paint job, kind of like what you see on the Clash and the Ultras and the Blades, but in a more of a copper tone. We're hearing those are coming in March as well. Big release announcement yesterday from Diadem. Diadem Elevate version 3 is coming, and it's going to beat the competition here. It's going to be here in January. Not soon enough for me. I was kind of hoping it was releasing like right now, because I was going to order one immediately. Also, we're still waiting to get a solid release date on the new racket set from Tier 1. Tier 1 string company, makers of Black Knight, Firewire, Ghostwire, several other popular strings that they have. They're releasing a series of rackets this year in 2023. But we haven't gotten a definitive date on that yet. So that's another one we're waiting on. And then, of course, if you've been watching and paying attention, some people are play testing the Wilson Shift. No definitive date on the release of that either. That'll be interesting to see. Is that going to be a replacement maybe for the Burn series? Or are they going to try to replace the Blade? Are they going to keep the Blade and have the Shift as a new, entirely new line of rackets? Everyone that's play tested said they're hitting really nicely, but it does definitely seem to be for a more skilled player, like a 4.0, 4.5 and above. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they do with that and what direction they choose to go. Other than that, the weather's been crap. I haven't been able to get out and film, unfortunately, because I have my Black Friday score, right? I scored this on Black Friday from Tennis Warehouse. It is my new Prince Vortex. Like the color scheme. I could maybe do without the tiger striping, but it does kind of add a little contrast to the frame. It doesn't look bad at all. Very weird string pattern, 14 by 21. Very spaced out. Hits a ton of spin. I've been hitting it in drills. I've been hitting it in point play. I've hit it on the machine. I don't know. I like it. It hits really well, but it has an annoying sound. I put this heavier dampener in it from Advantech to try to deaden the sound. I always play with a dampener anyway because I don't like that pinging noise. The pinging noise on this was so pronounced that the dampener, even with the dampener, I can still hear it. But, you know, look at the bright side of things. There is an upside. If you hit that ball dead center, right in the middle of the sweet spot, no noise. Anything that's off by a speck, a millimeter off the center, you get that very distinctive loud ping out of this frame. So on the upside, it does, you know, if you're off center, even by a little bit, the racket tells you. You get good feedback out of it in that sense. But look at the spacing on that. I shoved my thumb through there on the top side of it. Weird string pattern. Excellent spin, though. It hits excellent spin. I was really cranking some huge top spin out of this racket. I still like the twist power better. And I have a early Christmas gift on the way. It is a Prince Ripstick, which I'm told has a massive spin as well. So as soon as that arrives, we get us a little bit of break in the weather. We're going to get out and hit these for you guys on camera and give you some more of our impressions with them. But shockingly to me, some excellent Prince products. Normally I wouldn't play a Prince racket, but here lately, that's all I've been swinging. That's all for today, guys. Get out, keep an eye out for these new rackets coming this year in 2023. Give them a test. I know I'll be giving them tests if I can get my hands on them. If the weather's nice where you are, get out and play. If it's not, hang in there. It'll change. More UTR coming. We got some UTR matches tonight. We'll hopefully get some play footage for you guys. It is the last UTR of the season. So hopefully it turns out well for us. But thank you guys for tuning in. May all your returns be for winners. And we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.